Hello everyone, magandang buhay sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko sa inyo about solving word problems involving system of linear equations. So there are many kinds of word problems that system of linear equations can be solved. Okay, so we have number problems, geometric problems, uniform motion problems, mixture problems, and investment problems. So lahat po yan ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to solve. Pero medyo mahaba po yung discussion for each problem, so I decided to divide the video into 5 parts. So part 1, number problems, part 2 video, geometric problems, part 3, video, uniform motion problems, part 4, mixture problems, and part 5, investment problem. Sa video na ito po yung unang part na discussion ko about solving word problems. This is about number problems. So magpipresent po ako ng different examples para maintindihan po ninyo kung paano po mag-solve ng problems. Okay, so let's start for problem number 1. The sum of two numbers is 19 and their difference is 9. Find the two numbers. Okay, so this problem is about number problem at ito po ay application ng system of linear equations in two variables. So bakit po kaya two variables? Based from the problems, we need two variables to represent two numbers. So dalawang number po ang hahanapin natin. Okay? So paano po isolve yung problem na ito? Ganito lang po yon. Balikan po natin yung problem. The sum of two numbers is 19. So, we don't know the two numbers. Okay. So, hindi po natin alam, kaya we let a variable for that two numbers. So, x, one number, and we let y, the other number. So, ito na po yung dalawang numbers natin, x and y. Now, we are going to write an equation that represent the statement. Ito po munang unahin natin. Okay, guhitan ko. The sum of two numbers is 19. Okay, baba ko po dito para medyo mas malinaw. Sum of two numbers is 19. Since the two numbers are x and y, then ito po yung kanyang equation. X plus y is equal to 19. So if you're going to add the two numbers, x and y, sum is 19. Okay? And the other statement, their difference is 9. So ibaba ko po dito. Difference of two numbers is 9. So pag sinabi po nating difference, you are going to subtract. So this will become x minus y is equal to 9. Okay, so dalawa na po yung equation na na-create natin. X plus y is equal to 19 and x minus y is equal to 9. So from these two equations, we can solve this one applying system of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so ano po yung the best method that we're going to solve or that we're going to use in solving x and y from this system? So x plus y is equal to 19 and x minus y is equal to 9. So here, ang pinaka-the best po dito ay elimination method. So as I recall, pag elimination method, if you're going to add and subtract a number by its opposite, then always the answer is 0. Okay, so here, to simplify this one, since ito po ay plus y, ito po ay minus y is positive here and y is negative here. So applying the elimination method, automatic pwede po natin yan i-cancel out. Okay? Kasi pareho pong y, magkaiba po yung sign. And then add the remaining numbers. So we have x plus x. Okay, we are going to add this one. So what is x plus x? That is equal to 2x. Okay? Is equal to 19 plus 9 is 28. So we have now 2x is equal to 28. So ang gagawin po natin dito, solve for x kasi yung x po ang na-remain na variable. So na-eliminate po yung variable y. Okay, so to solve for x, may kasamang 2. We are going to divide 2 to both sides of the equation to cancel 2. Okay, so we have now x, remaining variables x here is equal to 28 divided by 2 is 14. So the value of x is equal to 14. Since ang hinahanap po dito ay find the two numbers, so yung dalawang numbers. Okay, so isang number pa lang po yung nahanap natin, x is equal to 19. Now, we are going to find the other number. So, to find the other number, use one equation. So, ang gagawin ko po ditong equation ay x plus y is equal to 19, yung first equation. So, ito po yung gagamitin kong equation to solve for y. Since we have the variable x, substitute lang po natin dito sa ating equation and then solve for y. So, ganito po yan. So we have now x plus y is equal to 19. Ang x ay 14. Kaya 14, then copy plus 9 equals to 19. And then solve for y. So we have now y is equal to, okay, 19. And then move natin yung 14 sa right side. That will become minus 14. Change the sign. So from positive to negative. So negative 14. So minus 14. Okay? So we have now 19 minus 14. That is equal to 5. So the value of y is equal to 5. So the value of x is 14, the value of y is 5. Yung x and y, sabi po natin, the two numbers. So if you want to answer the problem, then ito po yung answer natin in sentence. Thus, the two numbers are 14 and 5. Okay? Okay, so let's try to check if our answers is correct. So the value of x is 14 and the value of y is 5. So here, the two numbers are 14 and 5. So here, sabi po niya, the sum of two numbers is 19. So ilagay ko po dito. So ano ba yung dalawang numbers? 14 and 5. So 14 plus 5 is equal to 19. Is 14 plus 5 equal to 19? Yes, equal to 19. And that is true. Okay? How about the difference of two numbers? X minus y. If you are going to subtract 14 minus 5, is it equal to 9? Is 14 minus 5 equal to 9? Yes, that's true. Okay? So therefore, our answer 14 and 5 are correct. Okay? Okay, so about this problem number 2. The sum of two numbers is 51. The larger number is 3 more than twice the smaller. Find the numbers. So ito po ang problem number 2 na ito ay may konting twist compare po dun sa problem number 1. But still, ito po ang problem na ito ay about number problem. And we can answer this problem applying system of linear equation. Okay, so how to solve this problem? Again, ito po yung solution. Since ang hinahanap po niya ay find the numbers, so with S, ibig sabihin dalawang numbers po yung hahanapin natin. Kasi again, naka-indicate sa first sentence sa problem, the sum of two numbers is 51. So ibig sabihin, dalawang numbers po yung hahanapin natin, so kailangan natin ng dalawang variables for that two numbers. Okay? So we let X smaller number and Y the larger number. So bakit po ma-smaller and larger number? So ito po yung ating statement number 2. The larger number is 3 more than twice the smaller number. So ibig sabihin, meron pong larger at meron pong smaller number. Okay. So here, after letting X and Y for the two numbers, then ang gagawin po natin ay we're going to write the sentence or statement into mathematical symbol or into equation. So unahin po natin yung first sentence. The sum of two numbers is 51. Ito po yon. Sum of two numbers is 51. Okay, since the two numbers are x and y, then for the sum, x plus y is equal to 51. Okay, then next ay ito pong second sentence. The larger number is 3 more than twice the smaller. Ibaba ko po dito. Okay? The larger number is 3 more than twice the smaller. Okay, so unahin natin, we are going to write this into equation. The larger number, ano ba yung larger number? Ito pong y. Y is the larger number. So this become y is equal to, nakalagay po, the larger number is, ang is po ay equal sign, 3 more than. So this is 3 more than is plus twice the smaller. So ang twice po ay 2. Then yung smaller number po ay x. So x is the smaller number, kaya 2x. So yung translation nitong sentence na ito ay y is equal to 3 plus 2x. So we have now two equations. Okay, x plus y is equal to 51 and y is equal to 3 plus 2x. So itaas po natin. So these two equations can be used to solve the problems. Okay, or the problem rather. At dalawa po yung equations natin, kaya ito po ay system of linear equation. So there are many ways to solve system of linear equation. So this time, hindi po elimination method ang gagamitin ko. Since ito pong second equation natin, y is equal to 3 plus 2x, meron pong value ng y. So pwede ko po ditong, pag ganito yung given, pwedeng gamitin ninyo dito ay substitution method. Kasi mayroon pong value ng y. Kapag kasi elimination method, i-rewrite nyo pa itong equation 2 na ito into standard form kagaya po ng equation 1. Ano po? Since naka-write ito in terms of y, then pwede pong substitution method. So paano po? Gamitin po natin yung equation 1, x plus y is equal to 51. Okay, baba ko po dito. Okay? X plus y is equal to 51. Okay, this one. And then, isubstitute po natin yung value ng y, 3 plus 2x dito po sa ating first equation. Okay? Again, isubstitute natin yung y o yung second equation sa first equation. Okay? So this will become, to substitute, x plus y. So x plus the value of y in the second equation is 3 plus 2x. So this one, 3 plus 2x. And then, copy equal to 51. So meron pa akong video on how to solve system of linear equation by substitution method. Okay? Kung hindi po ninyo napanood, pwede po ninyong balikan to master the lesson. Okay, so here, after po natin masubstitute yung value ng y, then we're going to simplify. So notice here, we have x and we have 2x here. So meaning to say, we can combine like terms. Okay? X and 2x are like terms. So we are going to add x plus 2x, then that is equal to 3x. And then we have 3, then we have equal 51. So ang pinag-plus ko lang po dito ay x and 2x, 3x. And then dugtong po natin yung plus 3 na ito. And then solve for x. Meron pong constant 3 dito. I-move natin yung 3 sa right side. So let's become 3x is equal to 51. Kapag i-move natin yung 3 sa right side, change the sign, addition property of equality po yan, then minus 3. Okay? So subtract natin, 51 minus 3 is 48. Then copy ulit natin 3x. So, kino-compute po natin dito ay x, may kasamang 3. We're going to remove 3 by dividing 3 to both sides. So, ang tawag po dito ay division property of equality. Pwede naman po dito ang multiplication property. So, we can cancel here 3 at yung value ng x dito ay, so pag na-cancel yung 3, x na lang po ang matitira. Okay, this one, 48 divided by 3 is 16. So the value of x is equal to 16. Okay? Since dalawa pong numbers yung hahanapin natin, isang number pa lang, so we are going to find the other number. So x pa lang po yung nahanap natin, the smaller number. Okay? Hanapin po natin yung value ng y, the larger number. So to find for the value of y, use any two of the equation. So, pwedeng equation 1, pwedeng equation 2. So, ang gagamitin ko po dyan ay yung to solve for y, equation 1. So, pwede naman po, mas madali pa po yung equation 2. Ano po? Kasi y is equal to. Ito naman po, for equation 1, we have x plus y is equal to 51. Since the value of x is 16, substitute po natin dito sa x dito sa equation. So, this will become x is 16 and then copy plus y is equal to 51. Okay, solve for y. I-move natin yung 16 sa right side. So this become, change the sign. Y is equal to 51. Pag na-move natin yon, positive 61. Change the sign will become negative, positive 16 rather. If we move, that will become negative 16. Kaya po minus 16. Okay? And subtract 51 minus 16 is equal to 35. So y is equal to 35, x is equal to 16. Ito na po yung dalawang numbers. So again, x is smaller number, x is 16, and y, the larger number, y is equal to 35. So mas malaki po yung y. Okay? So to answer the problem, then in sentence, this become, thus, the two numbers are 16 and 35. Okay? Okay, so how about this problem number 3? So we have the difference between two numbers is 26. One of the numbers is 4 more than thrice the other. Find the numbers. So again, numbers with S. So ibig sabihin, dalawang numbers po yung hahanapin natin. From the first sentence, the difference between two numbers is 26. So dalawang numbers po ang ating hahanapin. Okay. So here, we're going to, again, let x and y for the two numbers. Okay, so let x one number, let y the other number. Okay, we're going to create an equation mula po sa ating problem. Ito po yung ating first sentence. The difference between two numbers is 26. So here, baba natin, difference of two numbers, x minus y is equal to 26. So again, ang difference po ay minus. Kaya x minus y is equal to 26. Then yung second sentence, one of the numbers is 4 more than thrice the other. Ibaba ko po dito. Okay. Ito po yon. One of the numbers is, ano ba yung number? One of the number, dalawa naman po yung number, x and y. Okay, so any po ang mauna. So ito po ay x ang inuna ko. One of the number x is, ang is po ay equal sign, and then 4, ito pong 4, more than, ang more than po ay plus, thrice the other. So ang ibig sabihin po ng thrice ay 3 times the other number. So since ginamit natin yung x, then yung other number is y. Okay? 3y. Thrice the other. So 3 times y. So we have now two equations. X minus y is equal to 26 and x is equal to 4 plus 3y. Okay? Task ko po dito, pagsamahin natin. So, dalawang equations, then makaka-form po tayo ng system of linear equations. Okay, so we are going to solve this one. Any method, it's up to you kung anong method ang the best para sa inyo para po isolve ito. Okay, so ang gagamitin ko po ulit dito ay substitution method kasi po itong equation 2 ay mayroong value ng x. So, x is equal to 4 plus 3y. So, yung equation 2 po natin ay naka-rewrite in terms of x. Okay, kaya pwede pong isubstitute itong value ng x dito sa ating equation 1. Okay, so here, to solve, baba natin yung equation 1. X minus y is equal to 26. Then, substitute natin yung value ng x sa equation 2. Ang x po ay 4 plus 3y. So, ito po yung x, dito po natin isa-substitute. So, this will become, so yung x po ay 4 plus 3y. Okay, so kaya 4 plus 3y na itong x, substitute natin, and then copy, minus, and then y, then equal, and then 26. Okay, so here, in our equation, wala na po yung variable x. So, na-eliminate po. So, we have 3y minus y. Okay, so if we're going to simplify that, copy, 4, and then 3y minus y is positive 2y, kaya plus 2y, then equal to 26. Solve for y, i-move natin yung 4, ilagay natin sa right ng equal sign. So, let's become 2y, copy 2y is equal to 26. Ito lang po yung move natin. Positive 4y, if you're going to move to the other side of the equation, change the sign. So, positive 4, that will become negative 4, kaya minus 4. Okay? So, subtract 26 minus 4, that is equal to 22. Okay? Then again, copy 2y here. So, here, to solve for y, may kasamang 2. Divide 2 to both side of the equation and then cancel 2. Okay? So, kung ano yung divide natin sa left, gawin din po sa right. So, we have now y is equal to 22 divided by 2. That is equal to 11. So, y is equal to 11. So, meron na po tayong value ng y, the other number, 11. Ang susolve pa po natin yung one number, yung value ng x. So, to solve for x, use any of the two equations, equation 1 or equation 2. So, ang ginamit ko po dito ulit ay, to solve for x, equation 1. So, x minus y is equal to 26. But again, since may value ng x dito, pwede pong gamitin itong second equation. Mas madali po. Pero dito, ang ginamit ko ay yung equation 1. So, the value of y is 11. Substitute po natin dito. So, this will become y, and then copy minus. Ang y po na value ay 11. Yung na-solve natin. So, 11. Then, equal to 26. Then, to solve for x, i-move natin yung minus 11 sa right side ng equal sign. So, this will become x is equal to 26 minus 11, change the sign, magiging plus 11. Okay? And 26 plus 11, that is equal to 37. So, x is 37, y is equal to 11. Ito na po yung dalawang numbers na hinahanap po ng problem. Okay? To answer the problem, ito po, thus the two numbers are 37 and 11. Okay, so about this problem number 4. The sum of two consecutive numbers is 15. Find the numbers. Napaka-easy po yung ating problem. But this problem is all about number problem. At ito po ay application ng system of linear equation. Okay, so paano po kaya? Since meron pong term dito na two consecutive numbers, so dalawang numbers. So to solve, we let x for the two numbers or let x and y for the two numbers. So x, smaller number, and y, larger number. So bakit po may smaller at may larger? Kasi pag sinabi po natin consecutive numbers, magkasunod na number. Ibig sabihin, yung isa ay mas malaki, yung isa ay mas maliit. Kaya x, smaller number, and y, larger number. And then, we are going to translate the sentence into equation. Okay, ito po yung ating sentence. Sum of two consecutive numbers or sum of two numbers. Since yung two numbers are x and y, so this will become, for the sum, x plus y is equal to 15. Okay, and then, what's next? Isa lang po yung ating equation. Paano po kaya? So here, yung concept po ng consecutive number. Kapag yung first number or smaller number ay x, paano natin i-represent yung larger number kung sila ay magkasunod na number? Okay, so here, ito po yung kanyang concept. Okay? So yung value ng y na larger number ay mas malaki ng isa sa smaller number. Okay, kaya y larger, smaller ay x plus 1. So for example, magbigay po ako ng example. So kapag yung unang number ay 17, okay? Paano po o ano yung kasunod na number nito? Ang kasunod po niyan ay 18, okay? So ibig sabihin, ang larger number ay 18, ang smaller number ay 17. Kung ang smaller number ay x, ngayon, paano natin i-represent yung larger number na y? So, here, ang smaller po ay 17, magpa-plus lang po tayo ng 1 para maging 18. Since hindi po natin alam yung dalawang numbers, kaya ni-represent po natin ng x and y. Kaya yung y, larger number, is equal to x, smaller number, plus 1. Okay? So here, two equations po yung na-create natin. X plus y is equal to 15 and y is equal to x plus 1. Okay, lagay ko po dito as two equations. Then, makakapag-create po tayo dito ng system of linear equation. So again, how to solve the equation? Nakita ko po, meron pong y is equal to x plus 1. So, again, gagamitin ko po dito ang substitution property. Okay, so we're going to substitute the second equation to the first equation. Kaya ito po yung ating first equation. We have x plus y is equal to 15. Then substitute natin yung value ng y, second equation. Ang value po niya ay x plus 1. Okay, bilugan ko x plus 1. Okay. So yung y, ito po yung y dito sa first equation. Substitute po natin. So let's become x, ito po yon, and then plus, ito po yung plus. Ang y po ay x plus 1, kaya y, x plus 1. Then copy equal to 15. So yung y, naging x plus 1, kaya po nilagyan ko ng red color. So here, we're going to simplify the equation. Wala na pong y, dalawang x na po ito. So x plus x is equal to 2x. And then copy, plus 1 equal to 15. Then move natin yung 1, papunta sa right ng equal sign. So let's become, so 2x is equal to, copy, 15 plus 1, change the sign, minus 1. Then subtract 15 minus 1 is equal to 14. So we have now 2x is equal to 14. So to solve for x, may kasamang 2. Divide 2 to both sides of the equation and then cancel 2. Okay? So we have now x is equal to 14 divided by 2 is 7. So x is equal to 7. So meron na tayong x, smaller number. Ano naman po kaya yung larger number? Okay. So ang larger number ay y is equal to x plus 1. So mag-a-add lang po tayo ng 1. Okay. So to solve, algebraically, okay, use the first equation or the second equation. It's up to you. So ang gagamitin ko po dito ay first equation, x plus y equals 15. So yung x po na na-compute natin ay 7, substitute 7, then plus, copy, y equals to 15. Then move natin yung 7 sa right side to solve for y. So this will become 7 is equal to 15. Positive y, change the sign. Pag i-move natin, negative 7 or minus 7. So 15 minus 7 is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8. So the two numbers are 7 and 8. Okay? To end up the lesson, ay mag-iwan ako ng activity. So try nyo pong i-post yung video na ito at solve po ninyo itong problem na ito applying system of linear equation. So itong problem po na ito ay about number problems. So kung meron po kayong sagot, baka pwede mo pong pa-share sa amin by just typing your answer in the comment section below. Okay? Salamat sa panonood mga anak. I hope na naturuan ko po kayo on how to solve word problems that involve system of linear equation. And that problem is all about number problem. So see you on my next discussion about solving word problems involving geometric problem.